Hey, thanks so much for coming back to Jake's Face Reacts. This is episode 3, and I'm trying to keep these episodes short, obviously, because you guys don't like the long videos. I get it. We're good. But I want to break down the numbers, right? Now, the best way that I can think to do this is to break them down into groups of 5. So we're going to start by looking at the numbers for those countries that finish in spots 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is a little reminder for you just in case you forgot who those countries were that finished in the top 5. Alright, so yeah, those were the top 5. Let's look at the numbers, because there's some very interesting stuff, and I'm interested to hear your opinions on this, because I don't know, all that much about this whole thing. First of all, Israel won. Okay, they came in first place. According to the information that I have, they ended with an overall score of 529. From the juries, they received 212 points. That was I think 3rd overall from the jury votes. The televote, they received 317, and that was the highest by far. They performed in the 22nd spot. I don't think the performance spots really had anything to do with this, to be honest with you. To me, Israel won because they were solid pretty much in both the jury votes and the televotes. I mean, 212, 317, total of 529, that's pretty even, okay? Second place, Cyprus, Eleni Falera Fuego, she finished with a total score of 436. From the jury votes, she had 183. That is kind of surprising to me, because if I'm looking at this correctly, that placed her 4th by the international juries. The televoters gave her 253, so she got more help from them. She performed next to last. Even though there was kind of a difference between the jury vote and the televotes, it wasn't as big of a difference as some of the others. 3rd place, Austria. Love Cesar Sampson. If you go back and watch my original reaction video, he brought soul to this. He brought maturity, confidence, an amazing voice, an amazing performance. The jury gave him, and there was a big difference here. He ended up with 342 points, which placed him 3rd. The juries gave him 271 points, okay? Now, I say that because the televoters only gave Austria 71 points. That's a 200-point difference. That's huge, okay? To me, that tells me that there is a disconnect between what the jury saw and what the televoters saw, because 200 points is a huge difference. Would I have been happy if Austria would have won? Absolutely. You know, he brought something super unique, and he brought maturity to a contest, and I have nothing but mad props for him. In fourth place was Germany. Overall score was 340. That's rough. That's 2 points behind Austria. I thought that Michael Schulte did an amazing performance. I felt like it was a little sort of after the Surrey thing, and it sort of, maybe some people were not, you know, as in tune with it as they should have been. 340 was the overall score. From the juries, he got 204 points, and from the televoters, he got 136 points. That to me is close to being even, so they pretty much agreed there. It was a beautiful song, by the way. I would not have been upset if that would have won either, being honest. Fifth place was Italy. They ended up with a total of 308 points. Here's the shocking part. The international juries only gave Italy 59 points. 59 points. The televoters gave Italy 249 points. We're talking about almost a 200-point difference between what the jury saw and how the televoters reacted to that. Please try to explain that to me, because I'm not completely sure that I understand it at all. Italy went last, right? But I'm still flabbergasted by the fact that the international juries only gave Italy 59 points. Like, that's rough, man. That's rough. Kind of makes me happy that the public televote is a part of this now, because I don't even think that would have finished in the top 10, and it was a really good song. Each of the performances, just really quick. I talked about Austria's already. I thought he was great. I thought the staging was kind of strange, but the soul and gospel vibe that I was hoping would be able to be replicated with only 5 backing vocalists was. Germany, like I already said, you know, it was, you know, such a beautiful performance. He didn't have to do a lot because the message of the song is what mattered the most. And yeah, Germany, I mean, how proud are you? Like, look at the improvement that you made from last year to this year. That's huge. And then Italy. Okay, I liked your song. I felt like it didn't get as much buzz coming in. It was definitely a message song, and it was a powerful message. Clearly the message was powerful enough to resonate with the televoters, because again, they gave it almost 200 points more than the international juries gave it. Like, what? That's crazy to me. Yeah, so those were the top 5. Those were the breakdowns of sort of the scores and the numbers. Again, I tried to keep this video as short as possible. And by the way, I'm going to try with each of these in between them to also do a straight up reaction video to some of the most requested videos that you guys have asked me to react to, so that you get a mix of sort of these episodes and then also reaction videos to ones that I haven't seen before. For all of you that are requesting for me to react to Love, Love, Peace, Peace, I did. And it got taken down within like an hour, and it had over 5,000 views in that hour. So I don't know if you want me to redo it, because I already reacted to it. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, so those were the top 5: Israel, Cyprus, Austria, Germany, and Italy. Episode 4, we're going to focus on those countries that finished in spots 6 through 10. Peace.